The Borders and Los Cedros Apartments are proud sponsors of UTB Radio. The Borders is located at 375 Media Luna Road and Los Cedros at 1025 Waldrose Lane in Brownsville, Texas. For more information, call The Borders at 956-546-1605 or Los Cedros at 956-542-1941.
UTB Radio is sponsored in part by Valley Baptist Healthy Women's Center, located at 3525 International Boulevard, Brownsville, Texas. For more information, call 956-504-4038 or visit valleybaptist.net.
Hello, I'm Brandy Beltran. I'm here with Steven Cisneros, the Interim Director for Student Engagement and Assistant Director for Residential Life. Mr. Cisneros is going to talk to us today about the Spring Break Luau at Student Union on Wednesday, March 4th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Welcome, Mr. Cisneros.
Thank you.
Please tell us about the Spring Break Luau.
Well, Spring Break Luau has been around for many years, and the main focus of our Spring Break Luau is to kind of warn students of the different dangers and, that they have when they go out of spring break out to the island and, they go out and have fun with their friends. And we just try to, push the message out as much as possible. We roll on the, party smart, party safe model for the students, and we just try to prevent as many dangers from happening from them.
Of course.
Yeah, so we have a lot of government agencies that come out. We're going to have Brownsville PD, Hardin PD, South Padre Island PD is going to be coming out also just to kind of let them know that they'll be out on patrol. We also have, we do a lot of sexual assault awareness, so we have some people from Student Health Services that work with that grant that will be coming out and talking to the students about sexual assault and, and also telling them, when no means no. And we'll also be promoting PASS, which is it stands for Person Appointed to Stay Sober. And so they'll be out and just kind of informing the students, if you're going to be going out with your friends, just make sure you have that one person, that's going to be appointed to stay sober, and they're going to be your sober driver for that night. So we've got a lot of different things going on. We're also working in partnership with Career Services, and so we'll be having the All Majors Job Fair going on at the same time.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what entertainment or activities will be held?
We're going to have some music. I believe UTB Radio is going to be doing a live remote. We'll have a rock climbing wall for students, just to enjoy while they're there. And then we'll have all like I said, all different agencies out. We'll be providing fish tacos for the students.
Wow.
So yeah, so they're going to have a good lunch. And just that we'll have all different departments out there, pushing the message.
Awesome. Are there any games that will be going on?
Every different department's kind of been tasked with hosting some sort of game that's going to be engaging to the students. It's going to capture their attention, because the whole point of the Spring Break Luau is to be more than just, don't drink, don't drink and drive and go out. We wanted to be an engaging event so that students can, get the full, the full-fledged feeling of, what it is to be a part of student life and student engagement. And so we want to tie that in and then deliver the message at the same time. So it's been effective in the past, and I'd like to think that it is, and so we're going to continue with it.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly, right on. What attire would you recommend?
For the students, I'd recommend, since it is a luau, if they would like to come, luau attire. But the thing is, since we do have the job fair going on, we're probably going to see a lot of students who are going to be, dressed professionally, just coming out of the job fair. But then we'll have, most of our students are going to be casually dressed and enjoying themselves.
Wow. And do you think students will benefit from the spring break alternative?
Yes, of course. I definitely do. Some of the messages are, they're very strong. Another thing that we have going on is it's called a Pick Your Ride for this spring break. And so we're trying to secure a taxi right now. We'll also have a police unit. And so it's kind of, for spring break, we're trying to secure a hearse. It's a very strong message, but we did it last year. And kind of just telling the students, choose your ride, this spring break. Would you like to do the smart thing and, get a taxi? Or you can end up going in a police unit, because the whole thing about it is, letting them know, the decisions that you make today can affect your future tomorrow. So the second part of that is going to be, we'll have a real nice vehicle out on the lawn. We're working with Freer Motors, and they're going to be giving us either an Escalade or a GMC, a real nice Envoy, and then we'll have a bicycle. And so the second part to that is, letting them know that the decisions that they make today will affect their future tomorrow. So if they go out and they do, drink and drive, and they get pulled over, and then you have that on your record, DWI, and a lot of the times, that impacts your your future, you know, in your career, because a lot of students, you know, that have made poor decisions when they were in college and they decided to do, you know, and engage in those activities, now they have that on their record and they can't secure a job. So, you know, unfortunately, that's left with either driving a junker vehicle or, you know, if they drink and drive, you know, more than 3 times or so, and the judge suspends their license, then they either have to get around on foot or on a bicycle.
Wow, a very
So,
powerful message.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Mr. Cisneros?
I would just like to invite all the students to come out, take part of it. We're going to have a lot of goodies and giveaways for the students too. We're going to be providing some beach safes for them. They can hold their things in, you know, if they decide to go out to the island. We're trying to secure some numbers for different taxi drivers and other agencies that are going to be out there that offer the services, you know, for them to, you know, just pick a ride and make sure that they don't drink and drive. And we are also going to be having some representatives from UTRGV here. They're going to be promoting the new mascot design that just came out at UT Pan American on the 7th, I believe. They're going to be having a basketball game over there, and that's when they're going to do like the big unveiling. So they kind of wanted to come in our event and just do some promotion for it. They'll be giving away some, you know, some goodies for the students and with the new design on them and things like that. You know, so I encourage all of our students to come out and participate. And, you know, if they have any questions, they can call me, email me, and I'll be more than happy to answer them.
Thank you very much. Okay, and Mr. Cisneros, thank you for being here today. And to our audience, thank you for tuning in. I'm Brandy Beltran with UTB Radio.